name is Shanna and today I'm here doing yet another challenge video. The challenge we are going to be doing today is the Flip That Book Challenge. This is another challenge that was created by Jesse over at Jesse the Reader. I will leave a link to his original video in the description box below. Definitely go check it out. It is hilarious. I was watching it while I was writing down all the prompts. It's so funny. He's brilliant. It's so good. So the Flip That Book Challenge is basically, it's very much the same as the Do I Know My Bookshop Challenge. You have a set of coordinates. So you find a book on your shelf, you turn to a page number and the prompt will tell you what you are looking for on that page, and you're basically just trying to create a fictional life for yourself. So I've used 350 pages as kind of a base for my shelf. Obviously not all of these coordinates are going to work because not all of the books have 350 pages on them. If it looks like all these coordinates have worked perfectly the first time, that's because I have cut out all the ones that didn't work, because who wants to watch that? It would be so boring. Sounds like a lot of fun. I'm ready to get started. You're getting a new identity. Let the coordinates guide you to a book, flip to a page you were given, and the first name you see is now your name. Okay, here we go. New name. Okay, the book I have chosen is The Last Star by Rick Yancey, and the page number is 69. So, page 69. Oh, I went past it. And the first name that I see, there are no names. There are no names. There are nicknames, but there are no names, I think. That's right, this book only has nicknames. So the first nickname I came across is Zombie. My new name is Zombie, everybody. I am Zombie. Hello, I'm Zombie. It's very nice to meet you. That's a great name, isn't it? Hey, Zombie! This is already off to such a bad start. So now that I have Zombie as my new name, it's time to get up and move the heck out of your town. The location of the book coordinates will lead you to where you will be moving. So I'm not going to do page numbers for this just because, like, it will be impossible to find a location in a book, but really, on my bookshelf, I have fantasy worlds, other parts of the world, other countries, and you know what book I pick? Whisper by Lynette Noni. Do you know where Whisper by Lynette Noni is set? Sydney, Australia. Frustrating. Zombie is moving to Sydney, of all places. Sydney. That's frustrating. So now you're all settled into your new home, but you've got to get a job to get that cash money flow going. Create a job using the first object you find with the coordinates and page number. Okay, here we go. If I'm lucky, it'll just be like an object that's like a scalpel. Like, sweet, doctor, done. But I'm not going to be that lucky. Page number 119. So I picked out Invictus by Ryan Gronet. So the first object that I find, doll's arms. Yeah, so I need to come up with a job that involves doll's arms. Well, maybe I can just be like a doll fixer. Yeah, I can be like a doll doctor. So like little girls or boys can bring in their dolls that are broken and I can fix them. I, Zombie, living in Sydney, of all places, I am the doll whisperer. Oh, I'm the fixer of dolls. I'm the doll whisperer. Done. I am the doll whisperer. The more I say it, the more stupid it sounds, but we're going with it. Is anyone else really concerned though that that was the first object that I saw? Because same. Okay, you've started your job as a doll whisperer and you've started developing feelings for a co-worker. Find the book using your coordinates, flip the page to the page number you were given, and the first character you come across will be the character that you're falling for. Okay, so the book I've got is A Wind in the Door by Madeleine L'Engle. Page number 133. First name I see. It's the character that I'm falling for, which makes me real nervous because do you know how many children are the main characters of this? Come on. I'd take a bad guy over this. Meg. Meg is a child, but we're gonna say it's a much older Meg once she's finished with all her Wrinkle in Time adventures. Well, hello there, Meg. Zombie would very much like to meet you. Okay, so my name is Zombie. I live in Sydney, Australia. I'm a doll whisperer, and I've got a thing for Meg as an adult. Using the coordinates and the page number, the first piece of dialogue you come across will be the first thing you say to your potential lover. What will I be enchanting you with today? Page number 247 out of City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. Unless she's asking me for like directions, this doesn't help. Zombie walks up to Meg and she says, "That's the Lightwoods house down there." What? I don't think Meg cares where the Lightwoods house is, guys. I don't think she cares. I think she'll actually look at Zombie and be like, what? I'm so confused. Who are these Lightwoods that you're talking about? Cause same, Meg, same. If some weirdo with the name Zombie came up to me and was like, "That's the Lightwoods house down there," I'd be like, what are you on? That line though, it really got to them. It really got to Meg. Apparently she does care who the Lightwoods are. Next thing you know, you're in love. You're going to propose, but buying a wedding ring is too expensive. Using the coordinates and flipping the page to the page number you were given, the first object you come across will be what you propose with. Can you imagine if like like the first object I come across is a ring. How good would that be? I don't like my chances of that happening, but how good would that be? Oh no, all of the spoilers. I have to try not to spoil myself. So this is Ice Wolves by Amy Kaufman. I have not read this before, but I'm turning to page 183, and the first object that I see is what I'm going to be proposing with. Pencil! So I'm proposing to Meg with a pencil. If someone proposed to me with a pencil, I'd be like, are you gonna write me like a check or something with that pencil? Because otherwise the answer is a 100% no. Who proposes to someone with a pencil? This fictional life of mine is turning into an utter disaster. My name is Zombie, I live in Sydney, I'm a doll whisperer, I'm in love with Meg, and I just proposed to her using a pencil after the pickup line. That's the Lightwoods house there. We've arrived at your wedding. Wow, she said yes? Okay. Find the book using your coordinates, flip the page to the page number you were given, and the first piece of dialogue you find will be the first line in your vows. It can't be worse than that's the Lightwoods house there. Can it? Can it be worse than that? Okay, the book I've grabbed is The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas, and I have to turn to page 54. Okay, do you know what? This isn't too bad for my first line of the vows. Okay, so the first piece of dialogue I've come across is, she's scared, I am too. Who knows what's gonna happen? But like, if I'm marrying Meg, I feel like this could work, you know? It could be the start of like, she's scared, I am too, who knows what's gonna happen, but we're gonna spend an incredible life together and it's gonna be amazing and beautiful and we're just gonna be so much in love. This works! This actually works. She's scared, I am too, who knows what's gonna happen. See? Much better than the Lightwoods house is there. So there we go. Oh, what a beautiful ceremony. It's honeymoon time. Wherever the book's location that your coordinates lead you to will be the destination for your lover's retreat. Put Up Wings by April and Pike, which I don't even know where this book is set. It's like partially set in Avalon and partially set somewhere in America, but because I don't remember where in America it's set, I'm going to Avalon for my honeymoon. Let's go, Meg. I'll pick you up at 8. Zombie's gonna take you to Avalon. I don't think Zombie would get in with a name like Zombie, but it's fine. So we've gone to Avalon on our honeymoon. What happens next? Things got a little cray on the honeymoon and now you're expecting a baby. Clearly we're adopting. With the next coordinates, find your next book and flip the page to the page number you were given. The first name you find will be the name of your firstborn child. It truly can't be worse than Zombie. It's gonna be a great name. It's gonna be nice and fantastical. Book I've picked up is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the screenplay by J.K. Rowling. Turning to page 29. This could turn out to be interesting. Okay, 29. First page I see is Jacob. We have a normal name for our baby boy. His name is Jacob. Aww. Zombie and Meg adopt a little boy and his name is Jacob. Oh guys, how cute is that? And now we're time jumping. We're time jumping 5 years and your child is desperately begging for a pet. Find the book using your coordinates, flip the page to the page number you were given, and the first creature you come across will be your pet. If you don't find a creature, then the first object you find will have to be used as a pet replacement. Please let me find a pet. City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. Come on, be a pet. Page 91, come on. I believe in you, okay? I totally believe in you. No! There's no creature. Okay, what do I have to do? The first object you come across? Oh no. Okay, it's a phone. Oh, it's a phone. Do you know what? I feel like Jacob would be like, no problem, I can just have a digital pet on my brand new phone. Whew. That could have been like disastrous. Although I don't know how I feel about giving my 5-year-old a phone, but I suppose if he can't have a pet, he can have a phone. This is actually getting stressful. Your child is going to school. Find the book using your coordinates, flip the page to the page number you were given. Using words on that page, create the name of their school. The book that we've picked out is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. This is gonna just spoil the crap out of me, but you know, it's fine. Okay, so I've got Harbour, Farm, Sea, Courage, Blood, Harbour, Farm, Courage, Blood. Could do like the Farm Harbour School of Courage. Does that work? Yes. Jacob, you're going to the Farm Harbour School of Courage. That's happening now. Farm Harbour School of Courage. Done. I'd want to go to that school. So you decide you're going to start a YouTube channel for a side hobby. Find the book using your coordinates, flip the page to the page number you were given, and find something on that page that will be the core topic of your channel. Okay, so I've picked up Foundling by DM Cormish, and now I'm turning to page 245. Oh my gosh, someone's putting on makeup. It's not proper makeup, it's weird makeup, but still someone's putting on makeup. Zombie's gonna be a beauty guru. Oh, how much fun is that gonna be? I love it. Okay, let's see what Zombie does with this beauty guru YouTube channel she's got. Alrighty, find the book using your coordinates, flip the using words from that page, create a YouTube channel name. How fun! Not a fun book though. So I picked out Air of Fire by Sarah J Maas, and now I'm turning to page 270, which I definitely didn't get to last time I read this. Okay, and I'm trying to find words on that page to create a YouTube channel name. The first line on this page is, in the week that followed, there were no more bodies. Well, that's great. Could do magic bodies, but that just sounds gross. There's the word Sun Goddess, so my channel name is gonna be Sun Goddess. Zombie's channel name is Sun Goddess, and she's a beauty guru. It's all working out perfectly. The first piece of dialogue you see is how you'll greet your viewers each time you start a video. Okay, so I've pulled out Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis, turning to page 99, and the first piece of dialogue I find: Rise up, King and Queen of Narnia, father and mother of many kings that shall be in Narnia and the Isles of Archenland. Rise up, King and Queen of Narnia! Welcome to Zombie's Beauty Guru channel. Does that work? I don't really think that works, but it's fun, so we're going with it. So, now that I've got my YouTube channel, my Sun Goddess's Beauty Guru channel, where I tell everyone to rise up, King and Queen of Narnia, you decided to write a book. Find the book using your coordinates. Using words from that page, create a book title. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Hufflepuff edition, page 202, and now I'm making a book title, aren't I? I'm literally just gonna, there's a piece of dialogue on here that says Wands at the Ready. I'm literally just gonna call my book Wands at the Ready. Wands at the Ready! I don't know what the book would be about, but it's called Wands at the Ready. The first line you see will be the opening line for your book. So the book is called Wands at the Ready, so preferably it needs to be something to do with magic, if we can have that happen. Okay, the first line I saw was, Dorian is more inclined to associate with ladies of better breeding and beauty. Don't quite see how that fits with Wands at the Ready, but sure. We'll take it. We'll go with it. Everything's fine. Alrighty. Oh, plot twist! The reason you even created a new identity for yourself is because a killer was after you. Well, this is not good. Now that you're a mega famous author and YouTuber, they've tracked you down again and they're coming for you. Find the book using your coordinates, and the first character you see will be your killer. Ah! What? Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 no! I don't want anyone to be my killer. No! So the book I've picked out is Destined by April Pike. I mean, I'm sure they would like have noticed me when I was in Avalon for the, you know, honeymoon or whatnot with Meg, but let's see, who wants me dead? Who wants me dead? Laurel. Laurel! Oh, Laurel, I thought we were friends, man. You know, you're a fairy and I was in Avalon to have a honeymoon with my wife and you want me dead now. Well, that's just peachy, isn't it? Let's see what Laurel does now that she wants to kill me. One day you're setting up to film a YouTube video when you're suddenly struck by the killer. The first object you come across in the book you're gonna pick is what they used to kill you. I'm actually gonna die? Oh, now I have a stomachache. This is not okay. So I got Zoo by James Patterson, page 240. Oh, all right. How is Laurel killing me? When she's a fairy, she could just use magic, but apparently she's not. I'm stressed, man. A shirt. Somehow, Laurel is killing me with a shirt. She must suffocate me with it. Oh, she must like put it over my head. Oh, I don't even want to think about it. Oh, that's a horrible way to die. Find the book using your coordinates, flip the page to the page name you were given, and the first line you see will go on your tombstone. I can't believe I'm dead after all of that, although my name is Zombie, so shouldn't I like rise from the grave? Okay, the book I've picked is Wayfarer by Alexandra Bracken, turning to page 146. I'm slowly turning to page 146. Okay, page 146 is totally blank, so we're just gonna go to the next page that actually has dialogue on it, and first line I see is, it occurred to Etta that perhaps the passage itself wasn't cold. Do you know what, if we change the word Etta to zombie, it occurred to Zombie that perhaps the passage itself wasn't cold, as in the passage to death. Perhaps it's not cold, perhaps it's warm and fuzzy and everyone's happy. Well, there we go. That was my fictional life. I can't believe how it ended. That was depressing. I think it was alright. So I was Zombie, I lived in Sydney, I was a doll whisperer, married Meg after the worst pickup line in history, and I proposed to her with a pencil, but it's fine. We went on a honeymoon to Avalon, and we had a child called Jacob who got a phone instead of a pet. Jacob went to the Farm Harbour School of Courage, and I started a YouTube channel, Sun Goddess. It was a beauty guru, and I started every video by saying, rise up, King and Queen of Narnia. And Laurel decided to kill me with a shirt, which is still so random. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought of my fictional life. Would you want to live it? Because I don't think I do. If you like this video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a thing. Stay random. Bye.